Hi, my name is Carolina Panico. I'm a teaching fellow at the University of Auckland in New Zealand. My research is about the politics of nuclear weapons, and I use feminist post-structuralist methodologies to understand why nuclear weapons remain a persistent feature of global politics. So I became interested in nuclear weapons issues since I did my master's degree. I took a course on global governance at the University of Queensland, where I did my master's, and became really interested in the nuclear issue, and also interested in how it becomes possible for us to create a change in this particular area. So in terms of teaching, I have a really I like to say it's a collaborative teaching strategy where I like my students to be part of the teaching process. So from day one, I tell my students, I want you to construct knowledge with me. So whatever I say here, it's important that we construct this together. So I want your participation. I want you to collaborate so we can build the course together. So I do have my syllabus and my materials, of course, but I really like to have my students engaged at all times, and so active participants rather than just passive listeners. Nuclear weapons are an existential threat to us, right, and to our planet. And we should care about it because basically, it could be the end of the world, right? I know it's quite, I don't want to sound quite negative here, but I think that's a good reason why we should care about it. And the second thing is, the public can make a difference, right? We can do something about it, so we should try to learn as much as possible about the issue, what's making the issue possible, and think together about strategies that can help us create a change in this particular issue. I've been really interested in the intersections between nuclear issues and the development of artificial intelligence, and how that nexus will play out in the future. And I think it would be really interesting to reflect on whether or not the strategies that we use to manage nuclear weapons or to justify the possession of nuclear weapons will also be used in the field of artificial intelligence, or even in the new technologies that are being developed to manage climate change, right? So I think there's a really interesting emerging field of studies on emerging technologies and the idea of controlling emerging technologies, and how that relates to sustaining rather than addressing issues like climate change and artificial intelligence.